What I do like about Liga, though, is, as they said, Terrorblade with a free lane could potentially give them a really good head start for Ramzes, and he showed that in games where he can just farm and hit his timings, he's very consistent, right? A lot of people didn't expect him to take the first series, and his Sven in that game was super good.
Boxi. Mr. Boxi. That's that's no good. I don't need
that. As a carry, I am not impressed with most of the TB performance I've seen. It feels like this hero just farms and never really seems that strong. It's just a weird hero right now.
Pantomem top lane? Gets a kill to Boxi. Liquid thought they were strong enough to actually fight this, but it proves to be a big misstep in their judgment on their damage calculations and what Liga were able to pump out. So a double kill in this. Nisha doesn't have the greatest resources, though, to be able to take a bit of a skirmish right now.
Yeah, pops the ulti.
Gonna pop the ultimate, and even Tombstone as well. We'll hope that's enough to zone them away. So he's able to snag the haste. Hang on a second. Hang on. They're actually going to be able to get 1J. Can they get more? Insania wants to start slapping reibl, but Focus File is going to be a big enough deterrent. Nisha still, he'll be able to secure the kill. It's a double for the Razor. Unfortunately, he will, of course, go down, but not the worst in the...
That is kind of the question for me. It's all like a Magnus, you know? We see a lot of Orchid Magnuses in the offlane, but you do have the skill to initiate some fights. In general, his spells have more cast range. Oh, no.
Making it go into the Razor. Look at the damage out of reibl. Oh, my. This early game from Liquid, just zero moves from them. And I think there's big reason to...
Like, they're slowly bleeding so many kills that if they lose another fight, oh, Boxi, you are gone.
So much different game from Boxi. We just haven't really been able to see the Rubik have that impact they were, desiring from him. Last game,
Nisha is still very farmed. Timado is still very farmed, and you're really gonna have to make that count. Sacred Relic is done. He's also okay. That's another kill here. Liga, they don't stop. That blink is still 700 gold away here. Not a lot of farming the map, and they will find him.
Another pick, and another great read. You move down bottom, get the tower, smoke through the portal. Then they've had enough of the status quo, Liquid. Radiant, BKB, Nisha. They're ready to fight. They're going to take their fight without the Slaughter, though. And Nisha won't even be able to activate the BKB. Oh my, what is going on? Boxi now. Can he get the TP off?
Oh, the X!
Oh, they got the X!
At BKB, Manta.
Here we go.
Oh, they are fighting each 3 here.
Here's the Infest, 33. It's the Conquer, though. He's pretty goddamn tanky. 2,400 health, and first Infest of the game from 33 and Timado. It's just not good enough to get them back in.
So many good shackles this game.
They know, though. So Overward. And still they're going to go past him instead. It was exactly like we saw him the previous kill into the Undying. Nisha might pop out behind them. 33 is going to miss on the Crush, though. Lacking some of the detection. But here comes Nisha from behind. You don't have your Terrorblade currently as well, but now Nisha's isolated. BKB, oh, the body blocks are on point now. They've got the damage from reibl. No, whoa. No. Got Scepter now. Looks like building's gonna fall. Infest is at the ready if they want to go for it, but they're gonna jump the backline. Freshly completed yours for the Conquer's gonna be able to disrupt some of the initiation. Nisha's stealing a decent chunk of damage, but it's just the Conquer's damage. It's not gonna be good enough. And a defensive Infest only gives some momentary peace for Nisha to buff his health pull up. Timado's gonna jump out. He's got a target with a Crystal Maiden up on the high ground, but Rage is about to expire, so he's going to be dragged back to the face of Ramzes.
Oh, the shackle.
The stolen shackle is pretty decent, but it's not stopping reibl from right-clicking at all. It's a godlike streak from Ramzes. reibl, it's just not what we were expecting at all coming into it. King reibl might swing on over. In fact, Liquid, they're actually going to go for their own smoke away from Nisha. He's probably going to have to show in this lane, considering it's getting shoved out. And unfortunately, the beautiful thing about the tech is you just easily can scout them out with the mines. Now, Ramzes, he's still here, though. Do they have the damage to be able to bring him down before the Sunder? Ramzes is going to get some separation with the Force Staff. Has Conqueror as the Sunder target, but
he's alone.
He is still in no man's land. Liga, they're starting to respond, but they're going to be too late. reibl going to try and come through for the finishing blow. Almost kills off Insania. 33 is able to slither away. Boxi with a stolen frostbite. Wind run still on cooldown for 5 seconds. This is huge from Liquid. A massive double kill. 33 got the godlike streak on reibl. Timado got the godlike streak on RAMZES.
Smoking. Scan is
Unfortunately,
there.
you don't have the Wind Ranger to scout. Wait, how do they know? Radiant scan actually.
The mine.
All right, Roche goes down a little bit too late. They're still going to look to try and take the team fight though, but 33. Infest gives him some bonus health back. Timado's going to be able to strike back. They'll kill the techies. Now RAMZES fighting at the moment without the meta, but it's not going to matter. Even with the damage stolen, you got the Aegis, but his first life's going to be cancelled out instantly. Now Nisha's going to be caught on the high ground as well. At the front of the portal, he will not be able to escape. I mean, Manta gets some distance down to the low ground somehow, and at least you do have Timado that's able to TP way under the cover of the Rage, but nonetheless, Liga. Lads pick up as well from L1GA. Pretty good item with the Wind Ranger. Along with this Terror Blade. Timado's just going to try and brute force in, and 33's wanting to try and force some reactions out as well. Half duration left on the meta. Dude, look how much damage Nisha takes. Look at the damage. 33 finds an angle for a jump, and it's a pretty good one. Onto 2. They're going to be able to bring down the techies to start the fight. Now, RAMZES' meta is about to expire as well. Of course, he's got the Sunder to look to work, but can he find an angle for it? RAMZES tries to Satanic off. Sunder's over towards the Conquer, so he's got to refresh in the health pool. And meanwhile, reibl is just killing off the backline with no remorse. They can't stand their ground. They do their best to deal with the Terror Blade, but you've got another gigantic issue in the Wind Ranger.
Only buyback for Timado here. He's going to be forced to use it.
Nice shackle.
Yes. Okay, Timado.
It's even better. Wait, double shackle bounce back. RAMZES. His 4-star is out. Sunder's going to be back up in 5 seconds as well, so there's not even a hope of you.
Oh my god.
And hasted up RAMZES for a little bit of time. I mean, how are you ever going to win the fight? It's another decent jump from 33, but this time without the live still Infest. They're soaking away some damage. RAMZES going to have to reposition, but it looks like the rest of Liquid in some trouble. Nisha dragged back. Conquer spellcasting. It's been so frustrating with the tidal wave, and now with the Skadi slowed, Timado's in some trouble. Armlet toggles just keeps him alive momentarily. Meanwhile, 33 is trying to find an angle onto the back line. Boxi's still looking as well with the shackles, unable to find that opportunity for them to jump back in. And now RAMZES wanting the finishing blow. They'll catch up to Nisha. No tombstone this time to be able to keep the Razor alive. 2 heroes without a buyback.
Oh, you're using Infest to deal with the Axe, and then you get the tombstone to deal, to save the Razor. He comes back full HP, but they just don't have the damage. They absolutely do not have the magic.
That's not enough. The crush space. It's, yeah, you're just saying, if they don't have the damage, and they don't have the lives to be able to stay in this first game, Liga. I don't know what it is. Today, they are looking incredible, though. This position for Gyrocopter, opting for the flak cannon.
Yeah, pretty useful. Level 1. I wonder if he's willing to buy a buckler here as Insania. Gonna try and body block with the Eidolons.
Nicely done. Is it enough, though? No, it's not. Split, unfortunately, not out just yet for the Eidolons, but, I mean, you do so much damage. He does have a Self at least, so was able to recognize that it was going to be bought pretty low. Need more top lane.
Stack as well.
Making go into pantomem. Blood grenade's going to be casted out. Looking for the TP. Have they got the... Oh, dude, of course he crit. Last hit. Why not? Of course, yeah, luck kind of needs...
Oh, he's going.
Boxi's here as well. Oh, Nisha... Wait, he got level 6. And Nisha now is really low to contest his pantomem, but the DD might actually just kill Nisha. Ooh, gets a step away, but Boxi, without a doubt, is going to go down regard.
You either TP to Ver's lane and you kill him because he doesn't have level 6, or you get someone to rotate here. Well, we're going to get pantomem, but you don't need your OT for that, I think, unless... Yeah, he doesn't even have the OT yet, but there you go. Now he does.
it seems like this, because right, mate. I'll hold that because we do have a bit of a gank. I mean, you see Pantomem, bit of a free kill with the haste, so Nisha should be able to catch up with these. Also got to scout out some stacks as well, so you would love to be able to take them afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Actually hold that because they're probably actually going to take a fight to protect it. Probably be coiled inside the river. Nisha got to be in some careful state as well. Actually wants to jump over the top because 33 is going to make his rotation. L1GA should be able to TP up, but they've actually got the telekinesis. Boxi still holding that. And it will be a power rune that spawns bottom. Do they want to continue to go for Pantomem? Cinderbrew still on cooldown from 30. It's like, do they want to go into the T2 tower though? Yeah, bit of a chase, unfortunately. It's not going to work out. Do they get the stacks
honestly, to me, that's a huge play from Liga. They actually go aggressive and allows Ramzes to farm all of the stacks. He even farm the camp that spawn afterwards on both sides. I mean, you lose one.
Let's see if they want to still go for their own play though across the map. You do have this Orchid now completed. Liga ready to fight though.
Still in silence.
That jump. Nisha. Reveal of the Orchid. If they got the damage inside the silencer, but the Stampede gets the puck back up to the higher ground. reibl still wants to turn to offer some spells. Has got to be cautious though. Should be fine. 33. Not really much. He's actually, will he still be able to catch up to the puck though?
Has a Radiance. Oh no, he doesn't.
He should get him. Maybe. Oh no, Radiance. Okay, never mind. And it's like reibl should be able to get out of dodge. I mean, 33 is not going to let him go away this easily. Tries to duck over to the northern tree line.
No
but the Master hot pursuit. He'll actually get him in the end. And I think they got a glimpse of the Centaur as well. So nice blink into the trees. Now he does have some reinforcements starting to pivot on over.
Yeah, pretty much mimicking Timado. He's 0-0 and 1. They are relatively
trying to set up on him.
Silence.
reibl will start. Centaur will
good,
follow.
Good Orchid.
Great Orchid to be able to stop the hoof stomp. Is it going to matter in the end though?
It will.
Looks like it will. Nisha. Wow, quick fingers with the Orchid.
Damn. That was, yeah, that's really clutch. She 100% dies there. So, yeah, Crystal Maiden was not nearby. She is protecting Ramzes at the moment. And with no coil, they can now take a fight.
Oh, 33 is going to run to Pantomem. So much hate, dude. Split for a CM. So I guess that's got to be Roche, but you've got a 20-second window now to get it before it's a 5v5, and Boxi and Timado aren't currently with them down bottom.
Yeah, Timado not even close, so yeah.
So many big
Dispel on 33. I feel like that's the biggest struggle. They do have some glimmers, so you're going to have the detection.
They know, but look at the jump in. Somehow they're able to predict themselves inside the tree line. BKB was activated before the Black Hole, so the damage is going to be lacking onto Ramzes, who turns, beats onto Nisha. And now with the Stampede, they're going to be able to catch up to Insania as well. It just wasn't good enough, but maybe Timado can turn the tides. Coming a little late here for the Luna, but at least he doesn't have to worry about some spells with the magic damage. What a BKB! Oh, Timado! Quick on the fingers, avoids the hoof stomp. That was perfect. All the impact you were needing out of the Luna. And it would be worth it if you can get this Centaur kill. They still lose 3 heroes. You get a big one onto Ramzes.
Or at least until the smoke is up, they're not going to be aware.
33 is a big kill. 33 is a huge kill. They're going to try and
3-minute stun!
Again, Timado with the reactions. He's not going to get clipped by it, but it's not going to matter in the end unless Insania can turn it around with the back hole onto 2. And Nisha as well. Nothing he has to be worried about. He can look for the cleanup. reibl gets the jaunt away, but they got a glimpse of Gyro. And they can chase him down. Ducks in the trees. It does not matter. No Astral Step to catch up for the moment. A TP is there. It's just going to be up to if he can juke inside the tree line. And L1GA will actually make it away.
Amplify damage as well. Ooh, they find the
they're going to jump the backline instead. Boxi gets blown up from 4-0. That is the coil committed though. And now Insania once again is going to find another double black hole. Back-to-back team fights where the Enigma has been able to be that X-Factor Liquid we're requiring. Is it enough though? You are still taking a fight deep inside the base from Liga. They're going to be able to deal with the Aegis, but when they have to spend buyback, there might just be nothing left in the tank.
mean, I think this is Megas, man. Coil still, I guess, 5 seconds, but even if you have it, there's no stampede. All the damage comes from RAMZES this game. Or, I mean, the puck does a little bit, but it's just not enough. They have a lot of sustain.
It's the last attempt, and it might actually be enough damage. They get Timado, they might get Nisha, okay. reibl coil is enough. Unfortunately, 33 won't be scouted out deeping in that tree line, but...
Always be really tricky. And Liquid, not waiting for ages, says they just want to end this right now, or at least get the Megas.
I was going to say, there really could be an argument for them. Oh, RAMZES pops gold strength. What did he sell for the rapier gold? I think he sold something. Because he was lacking it before. What? How far did he get flying outside the base? RAMZES, he needs to pop BKB, won't be able to. Oh, no. It's all up to this rapier coil. It's now.
Yeah,
he does have god strength if he buys back now, though.
Yeah.
Oh, jump in. That's a pretty good target. That's the Enigma. No one else is really there to follow up at the moment, but the Wind Waker, of course, can help reset. Unfortunately, L1GA doesn't have that same capability. They'll lose the gyro, but still, RAMZES holding the buyback up in 8 seconds.
Oh, he bought now?
I mean, maybe they see an opportunity onto Timado, but Centaur goes down. RAMZES may not even get an opportunity to pop the BKB. Gets it off for the last second. He needs a Titanic. Is the health going to be enough? And puck is nowhere to be seen. The rapier for your mid laner just doesn't even get an opportunity. And Liga, some messy late game fights and some big black holes from Insania send us to a third game.
Yeah, this was the Insania show. Obviously, another way better draft from Liquid. I think he can be a bit of a bait pick, but I know it's very strong. But very curious to see how L1GA is going to be able to perform. I think there's a lot of Q combo, right? A lot of their damage is magical. If you can reliably kill...
Oh, 33 actually ate the pound, so RAMZES wasn't able to get that distance away that he was requiring to stay alive there. And we saw last game, 33 Boxi had a pretty decent lane on the Brewmaster, and it's already off to another good start.
Yeah, I honestly don't think Slark counters Brewmaster in lane nearly as much as people think he does. This hero... The reason this hero got popular was when they introduced that like a base attack speed change, so that heroes... Oh, wait a second, here's pantomem is definitely gonna die. And they reverted that change on Slark. I think he had like 25 extra base agility, and he was owning lanes, and I think...
Nisha's really struggling mid lane. The eyes look kind of nice, but 11-11 compared to the 23 and 10. I just watched him in that previous lane, in the previous wave, I should say. He's missing a lot of CS. Back to top though, Boxi. So they're not going to get chased down. Maybe the turnaround potential is going to be there. 33 continuing to beat into RAMZES. This Cinder Brew adding so much damage. It's not enough for the kill, however. And we do see in the end, Liga able to find them. Rotation out of Nisha. Looks like should be rewarded with the kill onto Pantomem. Would love to be able to catch up to RAMZES as well, but that one I think
these creeps
is not possible.
There's so many creeps in this lane.
I think earlier today we saw reibl have a... I was very impressed with his Wind Ranger performance in game 1, so I'm kind of excited to see how he's going to be able to perform once again. I think he made some really solid outplays in that one, so... Speaking of him though, might be in a lot of trouble. At least he gets a spiteful deny onto the invis, but Insania will come in and snipe the kill. Meanwhile, that's a big one though. That is a huge one. 33 goes down, of course you recognize that. Nisha top lane. Nisha's going to be scattered up the ward, but RAMZES going to be okay still nonetheless.
Oh, nice cancel.
So, yeah, nice frost by Pantomem, just able to get in range. I mean, 33 still hunting though. Cinderbro unfortunately still on cooldown, but this Pounce has a far longer cooldown, and it looks like he's going to run directly into Boxi once picking up that Wisdom Rune. So even more experience. I mean, on the opposite side of the map though, we do see Insania go down. So, I mean, with a couple of supports once again showing mid, I mean, they're doing such a good job to be able to punish 33 for his positioning when the supports aren't with him. It looks like they'll be rewarded for that for a second time now.
Oh, but what about mid?
reibl. Mid lane, that's the big one, yeah. reibl Goes down under the tower, still top lane. You will also get a secondary kill, but 2 deaths now for reibl win range. I was just praising him and the performance we saw.
In later portions of the game, once he has more HP, once he has BKB, right-click wise, they don't really have it on Liquid to kill this Wind Ranger. There might have to be...
Ramzes? Oh no.
Okay. How is he this bright on the Primal Beast?
That's the shield room, brother. This is
What is this color? This is an unknown color.
I didn't know he has BKB already.
Alright, that's... Okay, I have never seen Shield Rune on this skin. This looks really dumb. Pantomem. And Slark's a hero that, like, you need to farm other heroes, and at the same time, you need gold for that.
Arena.
Lane. A lot of damage.
Onto Nisha being able to contest it, and they're going to be able to bring him down, and now Boxi as well. Give a double kill over, so the River's going to be that perfect spot for them to fight by the looks of it on Liga, and have to be very, very happy.
They're gonna try and trade towers here. 33 just a bit faster. Although Vor does have some backup behind him. And yeah, to me that's the problem, right? Like you pick the Slark, you don't win your lane. Oh no, Ramzes. What?
Speaking of the Slark,
he knew there was a ward there. He just walked into it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and 4 deaths for Ramzes. He's had some really solid performances so far throughout the 1-win series, but this one in particular is not one to remember. Bottom lane now. They're still yet to take the tower, and Liquid are going to be able to respond. Nisha there again in time to be able to cancel.
Liquid. And that's what happens. Like, you're smoking with no vision. Yeah, they dropped the ward in the cliff there, but it's still a really awkward engage to go up the high ground. There are several Liquid heroes, and even without the split, they can repel. Liga's Nisha
is in some danger. All heroes required to be able to get the kill, but he's got a lot of health forced up to the high ground. Are they actually going to be able to kill him? reibl! Oh my god, Nisha's not going to die! Come on, man, no way! How does Nisha live through it all? And not only that, he's even going to be able to run down the Mars. I mean, Pantomem, what can he really do? Gets a 4-star to help Mars maybe get some moments of peace, but Nisha's back in, catching up to the Crystal Maiden. And he just takes every single spell.
That Ramzes seems to be very good at with this team. Doesn't really fit Slark at all, and I think the item build, knowing Diffusal, gets the Dispel.
No ultimate for a couple of seconds. He's back up now though, but still look at the AoE damage from Nisha. That's a decent arena. Quick Fingers with the telekinesis is going to delay the spear for a little bit. Meanwhile, now finally Timado feels strong enough to show up to the fight, and 33's wraparound intercepts the escape, and they're going to call it. Liga, too large of a deficit from them. Liquid look too goddamn good as well, so they will move on to play in the playoffs.
Yeah, really good draft from Liquid. I think they found the things that worked for